Beterbiev against David Benavidez.
Man, that's a war. That's a beautiful fight.
Leave the kids at home for that one.
Dude, that's going to be, I'll say it right now, that's going to be one of the greatest slugfests of all time in the light heavyweight.
Rápido soy y voy al frente, toda la gente llegó en convoy, serio como.
Breaking news, let's forget about the Bivol versus Beterbiev trilogy drama, because to keep it real, I don't really think that's happening anymore. We might just be looking at the real money fight, David El Monstro Benavidez versus Artur the Terminator Beterbiev. Let's break this down from two angles. From a boxing standpoint, Beterbiev is the definition of controlled violence, pressure, footwork, every punch thrown with bad intentions. He's 40 years old, but his punches still sound like a car crash on replay. Meanwhile, David Benavidez, the Mexican monster, is really the volume monster with non-stop combinations, 80 to 100 punches around that super middle and light heavy, and he brings size and reach up to 175. It's pressure versus pressure, volume versus pure power. From a technical view, this is one of those fights where one of these guys may not hear the final bell. From a casual standpoint, two dudes, El Monstro, the Terminator, swinging at each other until someone falls. Say less. That's exactly the kind of shut up and take my money fight the fans dream about. Now here's my opinion. Since Bivol decided to duck Beterbiev, and don't at me because that's what it looks like to me, the move should have been to let Beterbiev go at David for the belt. Beating Anthony Yarde does a lot less for David Benavidez than it would Yarde. For David is like, cool, you beat a guy Beterbiev already stopped, but if Yarde beats Benavidez, then we're cooking with gas, but that's kind of a long shot here. Instead, Benavidez versus Beterbiev is the fight that should happen. If David wins, he goes from, is he good enough to beat Canelo or Terence Crawford, to certified top 5 pound for pound in the world. If Artur wins, suddenly Bivol versus Beterbiev 3 gets a little more interesting. Even though we've seen it already, it gets a little more interesting because now you got Bivol who beat Canelo, and you would have Beterbiev who beat Benavidez, and that's legacy stuff. That's greatest of a generation type stuff, right up there with Usyk and Crawford. So what's the verdict? With Beterbiev, Benavidez, casual fans get chaos, boxing nerds get technique, and either way we get a guaranteed Fight of the Year candidate. And that's that on that. Argue with me in the comments. What do you think? Is this the fight that should happen? It's your boy Dela Cruz. What's your hustle?